again with another Mundane Monday video. I've been gone for a long time, and I know I told you guys that I would stop when it stopped being fun. So it stopped being fun, so I took a break, but now I'm back, and hopefully I will stick with it for a long time. I finally went out of the country to my cousin's wedding in May, and it was a lot of trouble, but it was worth it. I know a lot of people have been traveling, and I guess if you want to travel, you have to put up with the inconvenience. So I really wanted to go to my cousin's wedding, so I did what I had to do, and I went. I went to St. Martin, and the protocol for St. Martin during the COVID was that you had to take a COVID test no less than 72 hours prior to departure. You had to take a PCB, or is it PCR? I think it's PCR, a COVID test prior to departure. And you had to then go onto the St. Martin government website and apply for permission to come into their country and plug in that you got a negative COVID test. You also had to buy COVID insurance from them. It didn't matter whether you had medical insurance prior, they didn't care about that. You had to get the COVID insurance from their website. Then when you landed, you had to show them a copy of your negative COVID test, either a paper copy or the copy on your phone. And I should have printed it out because I had it on my phone, but I didn't save it. It was still on the website. So when I landed, I didn't have internet, and so I had a hard time getting to my test. So people were behind me waiting while I tried to open my phone to connect to the internet in St. Martin because I hadn't bought an international plan. Anyway, I finally got it opened, and I got my stuff stamped, and I was good to go. But another thing was every day we had to go to this website and put in our temperature. So every day they would send you an email saying, time to plug in your temperature. So it was a really short trip. We got there, I went with my sister. I traveled with my sister. We got there Thursday, or was it Wednesday? We got there Thursday and left Tuesday. So every day we had to go to this website and enter our temperature so they could make sure we didn't have a fever, blah, blah, blah. Then to come back into the US, we had to take another COVID test. What else have I been doing? I've been gardening. I'm not baking as much as I did when COVID first started because a lot of stuff is opening back up in Georgia now. So although I'm being careful, I am going out more. So I don't feel pressed to bake and all that stuff. But anyway, the garden did not do very well this year because of all the new construction going on in the area. It disrupted the natural habitat of the rabbits and the squirrels. So I guess all the food source that they used to have they don't have any more. So we have a big rabbit problem. So the rabbits have been eating everything that I planted. The only things that survived are the things that popped up that I didn't plant, strangely enough. So I have 2 butternut squash plants that came up, and one of them has a tiny butter squash on it. And another watermelon came up by itself in a different spot from the spot last year. But so I'm watching that to see how it does. Mundane tip for today: always wash your hands before starting your beauty routine. Always. I know it doesn't seem like much, you just feel like, oh, you're ready to wash your face. Just put your facial wash into your hand and wash your face. No, 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 no. Use soap and water, wash your hand, and then start your beauty routine. So that's it for me today. This is a really short video. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. But next week, I should have something properly planned. So thanks for watching, and see you again next week. Bye.